Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Bebe, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what is a nebula. Now in today's video we are going to be talking about what exactly is a nebula, how do they form, and basically what are they. So let's say, have you ever been using a telescope before? Ever, okay? So let's say you looked in a telescope, you see all these stars and planets and stuff, and sometimes you might see these giant clouds of gas and dust. You see these giant space clouds. Well, those are nebulas. But what exactly are they? Well, you see, nebulas can span to hundreds of light years. They're super big, okay, like gigantically big. And again, they're more or less made up of gas and dust, specifically hydrogen gas, helium gas, tiny particles of dust, and some oxygen, carbon dioxide, yeah, and other that, okay? So it's basically created a bunch of gas, okay? Just a bunch of gas and dust, okay? And they're very big, okay? Like I said, hundreds of light years big. And because of that, okay, you see, the gravity inside of these nebulas can pull some of the gases and tiny particles of dust and stuff, and over millions of years, okay, the gravity can pull them together close and close until they create baby stars. So sometimes nebulas are like nurseries, like they're called stellar nurseries. Well, sometimes, okay? So that's another cool fact about nebulas. But the real question is, how do they form? How do these giant clouds of gas form in space? Well, there are various ways they could form. They could form from dying stars. So when a star dies, right, it might explode or just be left there, and all the gas and dust is collected from other sources, eventually creating a nebula. Or maybe a supernova explosion can also create nebulas, or just leftover material, just some random gas and dust just left over can be collected by the nebula to form these giant clouds. And sometimes they can be super colorful, but how can they do that? Well, you see, some of the gases can be perceived as colors. For example, hydrogen gas can look red or pink, and oxygen can sometimes look green or blue, okay? And that's more or less what exactly a nebula is, okay? And well, that's basically it. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.